and the official designated name was Aeroplanet nummer 1, so the aeroplane number 1. I don't know. I would have to say sometimes the military doesn't have the greatest imagination, but it's a good thing you call the first plane airplane number 1. And the first official flight of a military airplane in Sweden was on the 3rd of February in 1912, in the middle of the winter. All in all, the Navy will do 100 flights with the airplane from February 1912 all the way to December 1913. Eventually, by then, the airplane is in bad condition. They have used it very hard. So imagine, this is a very light airplane. It's made of wood and cloth. And they do 100 flights intensely in all conditions. The interesting thing, the longest flight they actually do was 37 minutes. So yeah, we don't talk about like a high capacity airplane. So they decommissioned the airplane, they took out the engine. The engine will be used in a later airplane, but they saved the airplane. And luckily for us historians, that is, they could have destroyed it like Sweden did with all the old tanks. But they saved the airplane and they gave it to the Technical Museum in Sweden, and they still own it. Even though it's not in the Technical Museum today, it's in the great Air Force Museum in Linköping. And this Nyrop number 3 Blériot 9 airplane, that is called airplane number 1, it's the oldest preserved airplane in Sweden and has survived until this day. So let's talk about the technical aspects of this airplane. The design is very similar to the Blériot XI-2. So we talk about wooden cloth. The weight is 310 kilos in total. That is a very light airplane. It has a 50 horsepower, the Gnome, the rotating engine. So the engine and the propeller is locked in place. So everything turns as a package, and that also do the cooling for the engine. The Blériot goes through a number of different versions, and they increase the engine size and other things too. But not in Sweden at this moment. We only have this model. One drawback was also for the Navy, the airplane has wheels. And the Navy don't really use wheels because they are out to sea. So they were planning on putting floats on the airplane instead of the wheels.